Today's video I'm unboxing the Sky Soundbox. You can purchase this from Sky for, if you're a Sky Plus HD customer, £299. If you're a Sky Q customer, £249. And if you're not a Sky customer, for some reason you want the box anyway, it's £799. I wouldn't pay that, it's not worth it. So your best bet is to be a Sky customer. So anyway, I'm unboxing the box right now. And once we've got the box open, we can see inside. Okay, so what you'll notice first of all is you've got a very nice colourful box. Actually quite nice, really. Yeah. It's much more colourful than the Sky Q box that they give you. I guess this is from a retail packaging prospectus than a hardware install prospectus. So they've gone all out on the box packaging on this one. Gone for the more mobile phone, cellular phone, iPhone box kind of format, where it's been like designed to be like, very, eye-catching. They've even placed it like a phone box, where you've got the actual device in the middle. The first thing you see when you open. This is the instruction book. It's got all the information there, the do's and don'ts. It's the actual sound box itself. They call it a sound box instead of a sound bar because it's actually a box. Pretty solid build. It's got a figure of 8 socket, an optical, a HDMI in and an out. And the USB, of course. Actual buttons, they're not soft touch buttons. So you've got your on, you've got your AV, and you've got your volume. And here's your cables and your battery and your remote. So you get some Duracell batteries branded. Nice. Nice guy. Really nice. Content. It's about your Sky Soundbox. Everything that's included in the package. Detailed instructions there. And it's very nice they've included the Sky Plus HD remote instructions, so it is fully compatible with the Sky Plus HD box if you've got the older Sky box. troubleshooting guide. That's pretty much it in there. So this is a nice remote they give you. It's very simple. It's just got the on and off, volume, mute, AV, switch, sync. That's how you put your batteries in. Sky gives you a HDMI cable that's Sky branded. You already get that with your Sky HD. Plus, in your Sky Q, but they've supplied you an extra cable so that you can run the HDMI through. So you connect the Sky box to this box, and then you plug the box to the TV where the Sky would normally go. I wouldn't do this because when you turn it on, the sound only works through the receiver, and the sound on the TV's running at the same time, which is kind of annoying. So I'd run it through the optical instead, which they give you an optical cable, which is quite unusual now because a lot of the sound boxes you get, they don't supply you with optical cables. You have to buy them extra, and they're another £10 on top of what you're paying. Optical. Okay, so we're gonna plug it in now. Let's power this bad boy up. All the leads are in. Now we're going to start it.
Smarter than I look. So you want to make a difference? Yeah. If you want to fight for what's right, sometimes you have to fight dirty. Punch it!
For 20 years, I worried about what I wasn't doing right, when I could have been doing better. You have a moment here if you take it. What is on your lobe, Dan?
It's an earring.
Huh?
Works for Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford blew up the Death Star and freed a galaxy. What have you done, Dan?
Was that a Wookiee?
If you come with us,
You're in this life for good. Bring it on one night, Billy.
I might be the only person who knows what you really are.
What's that?
You are the good guy.
It's showtime. Tell me they got that in slow motion. Yes. Available in Sky Store this September.
You're after something. Is it revenge? Money? Or is it something else?
I suppose it's possible for us to already belong to someone before we've met them.
You're a lot smarter than I look.
Those You Love is fast, simple, and intuitive. You can access it at any time by pressing the home button on your Sky Q remote. Swipe for today's top picks, where we've selected movies and TV shows we think you'll like, based on what you've watched before. Swipe down to quickly access your most recent recordings. To quickly find your most watched channels, simply add them to your favourites and get to them straight from the home screen. And in Continue Watching
and left. If you swipe and hold, you'll keep moving through the menu until you let go. To select, simply click anywhere on the touchpad.
So what I've so far
When
noticed
watching a
is
show,
I'm getting
use
much
the
more
area
crisper
above the
sound
touchpad to rewind,
from my TV.
pause, fast forward, and play.
The TVs now are
To
getting
fast
thinner and
forward
thinner,
or
and
rewind
one
more
of the
quickly,
drawbacks of
swipe and
making them
hold,
thin is
then
the
release
speaker
to play.
depth. The
Alternatively,
speaker
tap
sounds
repeatedly
are actually
and then
getting worse
press to
picture,
play.
and screen sizes
Press
are
the
getting
search
bigger.
button to quickly find shows and
TV's getting
movies.
thinner.
You will now also be able to
Picture
use
quality
voice
is
search
getting better and
to
better.
browse and find movies, TV shows,
Further and further down the
sporting
line.
events and more
One of the
by simply
huge
pressing and
problems
holding
now
the voice
is
button
the sound
and
because
speaking
of,
into the
like
microphone
I've said,
located
they've
below
made
the Sky button.
boxes
Billions.
thinner.
The Sky button.
So there's not really much room to get the actual speaker sound depth in. So that's why there's been a huge uptake in sound bars, and Sky has just decided to tap into that because essentially most Sky customers, all they have is a Sky box, and Sky thought, well, they're going to buy a sound box as well, why don't we make one? So they teamed up with Divalet Sound, which is a French audio company, to make this sound box, and I think it's actually pretty good. But one of the big drawbacks for me on this box, considering how much they want for it, is that it's got no wireless and it's got no Ethernet, so it makes me wonder how it's going to do firmware updates. But it does support Bluetooth, which is nice. But all in all, I've got a sound bar that's Samsung, and it's got an Ethernet port, and it connects to Wi-Fi as well, and it gets updates through the internet.
Bluetooth discovery mode,
which fixes some bug issues. We live in a day where everything is connected to the internet, and I just can't understand why Sky didn't do it. So I'm connecting it to the iPad now, and we're going
Bluetooth
to test out the
device
audio sound.
connected.
This is through Bluetooth. Oh, so basically, because there's no internet connection, there is no Soundbox app. So all in all, it's a nice sound box, but I wouldn't pay £799 for it. Sorry, Sky. it's just not worth that amount of money.